let's use this as a little transition between the wild card and the divisional round. I want to talk a little bit about Doug Pederson getting fired by the Eagles. It's genuinely hard to believe that 3 years ago the Eagles were playing in the Super Bowl and that they beat the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 52. They were led by a journeyman quarterback, Nick Foles, I'm sure, living legend within Philadelphia, but it's hard to believe, not only because so much has happened in real life since that Super Bowl, but so much has happened in the NFL, and the Eagles do not look like that team that went to the Super Bowl at all. They have a dearth of talent all over their roster. Doug Pederson and Carson Wentz had a huge falling out. There's emergence of Jalen Hurts. Hey, maybe Jalen Hurts is the guy. Maybe he's the next star. Not a great thing to put him in to replace Wentz and then pull him out of the game against the Washington football team when playoffs were still on the line for the Washington football team and the Giants watching at home. You know, it clearly was just a mess. I thought the decision to pull Hurts was potentially from up above, wanting to secure an earlier draft pick by putting in a worse quarterback. But I guess if Peterson got fired, that probably isn't the case, which makes me surprised that it happened at all. I've said it before in this video, but it was only 3 years ago, less than 3 years ago, that the Eagles were standing on top of the mountain, you know, and I don't know if it's like complacency or, hey, I did it and I did it my way. I know everything. I know Doug Pederson wrote a book about winning the Super Bowl immediately after, which was, you know, a choice to be sure. And I know that a lot of other players either retired or left in free agency after that. But even like this team compared to last year's team where everyone was hurt and Carson Wentz had to put him on his back, so much worse. And with Doug Pederson leaving and being fired, I don't necessarily see the appeal for Philadelphia as a place to be a head coach, just because they're not a very talented team. And I mean, they have Jalen Hurts, who maybe he's the future, but you know, oftentimes when coaches come in, they want to replace the quarterback with their guys. They want to replace a lot of people with their guys, and so I don't necessarily see it as an attractive place for a new head coach. And it's just a tremendous downfall from where they were a few years ago. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. If you're interested in the entire show, it comes out at the end of the week, or you can check it out on any podcast service that you like. And if you're listening to this later on in the week on a podcast service, well, why don't you check out our YouTube channel? It's Wicked Good Sports. Give us a subscription, some thumbs up on some videos. We'd greatly appreciate it.